2013 was weird. Back in 2013, I tried to be a jack of all trades YouTuber. I did not just play games. I did not just talk about the races. I tried to do it all. And I also tried to be a political commentator. You see, because my main inspirations for YouTube were Nova, obviously, Markiplier, PewDiePie, you know, all the gaming channel people. But I also was a very heavy viewer of one amazing atheist. And one day I tried my hand at a political commentary video. Let's see how that went.
Hello everyone, I'm Kamikaze.
I'm not sure what's more offensive. The haircut? The peach fuzz? The Fujigi in the background? Like, say what you want about the Trilby. That shit was lit back in the day.
This is my new camera.
That camera's a piece of fucking shit. I still use it to... I actually don't use it to this day anymore, actually. Because I got this one now. And even though this one has the lithium-ion battery that you actually have to take out and plug into the goddamn wall, you can't just, you know, connect to your computer or something so that it's always charging right next to you. Oh no, why would that be? No, why in a million years would you do that? No. But that camera in that video was like $120, dude. And it didn't even have a rechargeable battery. It took AA batteries. I paid $120 for that piece of shit. But hey, I actually did my first ever videography contract with that camera. So, and that was a hefty. I got like $600 out of that shit. So, I guess got my money's worth at least, bare fucking minimum.
So today,
and then that fucking intro with Whitechapel, like, fantastic, 10 out of 10, excellent intro.
So today I was reading the Huffington Post because, you know, I have really high standards.
That's funny to look back on. You can tell how hard I'm trying to be TJ right now. You can tell that I have that 2011 TJ energy right now. It doesn't help that when this was like posted in like August of 2013. So by now I think I actually had a microphone worth of shit, and yet here I am using the microphone that came with my actual webcam, which is built into the webcam, and it's the worst. It's literal cancer. It's the worst microphone in human history. But I digress.
Dr. Phil writes controversial tweet outrages Twitter. Now, I'm thinking.
Great. That was great. Great transition. Yeah. I was a one taker back then. I still am to this day. Fuck extra take. If I know I'm actually gonna edit something, then maybe I will do an extra take. But if I'm gonna one shot something, absolutely not. Could you shut the fuck up?
If a girl is drunk, is it okay to have sex with her?
Man, 2013 was such an easier time. Like, like they would teach your ass in public relations. Like, this is a public I took a public relations class, and they actually had like a thing where you're supposed to, you know, take a look at a faux pas on the public relations sector and actually talk about it. You know, I should just rip this video straight off the internet and just slapped it up in front of everyone. I paused this at the perfect moment too. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at the bags. Look at the bags under that eye, man. Young KG, get some sleep. I look like an old lady. Fuck me. Look at these bags, dude. What is wrong with me? Did I sleep at all back then? Fuck. The next section is just a really long-winded thing where, like, and like the idea is, like, the long-winded thing is where I just basically make the argument that, yeah, you should definitely take into consideration the sobriety of a woman when you are offering sexual experiences, but I just talk about it for like a minute and a half too long, and it just becomes really awkward.
In fact, most of them are calling a misogynist. You don't understand the fucking question!
Even 2013 me hated when people didn't understand what my videos were about. I must have thought that I was using the right microphone, because that That's just not good. That's just not okay.
Here, let me bring up the article.
That was a great... Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. God, you guys remember when Twitter used to look like that? 140 characters. The favorite button, dude. Everything was really square. And everything's really round these days, you know. It's kind of stupid. I kind of like the squares. It really felt, you know, a lot more solid instead of just being all round and stuff, you know. It's just, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Samir, whatever the fuck this guy's name is.
Oof, that is a big fat racism point right there. Boom. Boom. Not only are we going to argue for, rape. Not only are we going to argue for rape, but we're also going to be racist while we do it. I'm going to make that into a reaction video right now. Y'all can get your fresh reaction GIFs, reaction vids, MP4s in the description.
Dr. Oz was saving lives today, and Dr. Phil is trying to hook up with drunk girls, whereas Oprah, she needs to have an emergency team meeting.
Yeah, any tweet that starts with Dr. Oz was saving lives. Like, the only thing that Dr. Oz is saving is up for his children's college funds. Dr. Oz is the biggest hack in, like, television history. I don't even think, like, you want to say Dr. Phil's not a real doctor. Take a look at Oz. I wouldn't even give him, I don't even want to give him the honor of the title. I don't even want to associate the very thought of altruistic, medical, psychological, you know, expertise to that hack of a man. Let's see what Young Me's response to this was.
How fucking stupid are you?
That's an entirely fair response.
He's just asking a question. Where does it say that he wants to hook up with drunk teen girls? Where? Give me one. Show me the fucking money. Show me the money. Okay? Where? Where does it say that? You can't even take it out of context. You can't even take it out of context.
You can't even take it out of context. Oh man, 2013, I was so innocent.
Cassie St. Ange, or whatever the fuck that last word is. Tweet.
Is that also racist? I'm not sure. Is this racist? Probably. Most things are.
If Dr. Phil is drunk, is it okay for him to tweet?
That's a stalwart argument there. 85 favorites. That was a lot back then. 85 people looked at that tweet and said, yes, this is perfectly acceptable. Yeah, what a gotcha right there, man. This is a big brain take.
This guy, who I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of.
Fucking A. I was the most racist man on the planet back then. Fucking hell. Imran Siddiqui.
If a person is misogynist, is it okay to just refer to him as Dr. Phil from now on?
Fucking got him, man. What an absolute champion of a tweet right here.
Oh!
You see, because this was, like, the best part about this is that this is, like, the era just, like, right when cancel culture was starting. And I feel like Dr. Phil dodged a bullet by tweeting this at the exact moment where equilibrium shifted, and like after this moment is when shit actually started getting real on Twitter, you know? So I think Dr. Phil really, he saved his own skin right there by being just woefully uninformed about the state of the internet at just before it got to a point where, you know, you actually need to understand that shit, you know? Very good, very good. Like, these are some very weak sauce cancellations right here. Like, this... If this tweet came out today, you'd be seeing, like, it would be the top trend on the hot twatter. And everything would be going all nutso bonkers crazy for, like, a good day and a half. It'd be some real shit. Yeah, the reason that I didn't understand why this was so awful is because I was not as entrenched in the culture war as I am now. culture war was just starting back then. I mean, I've said it a few times now, but it's just looking back on this, on how fucking innocent everything was. Like, this is the most weak sauce political commentary that I've ever seen, and it's not even like my fault. Like, I'm definitely trying to be animated about it, but like, this is just such a weak, you know, microcosm of a bigger problem that you just sit back and you're like, what the fuck? Like, looking at this now, I can understand why I was mad about it back then, but looking at it now, it's just like, who fucking cares? Like, this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter in the broader political, cultural subtext, you know? This is just such a blip on a ever-increasing in size radar of sheer nonsense and stupidity. Like, if this happened today, it'd be like a problem for maybe an hour at most, and then we just move on to the next Orange Man Bad segment. Bald Man Bad. Bald Man Bad.
How can you just take misogyny out of this? I don't see how! I'm sitting in the middle of computer class, done with all my work, I go to the Huffington Post. I don't expect anything sophisticated, but I at least want to see someone that isn't this fucking stupid.
That's right. That's right. Before I got a computer, I always went to computer class, and the first thing I did was look up Huffington Post and knowyourmeme.com. I fucking remember that now. God, 2012 was so weird.
Drunk girls having sex!
Excuse me.
They can go the same way with guys, like I said! A girl could get a guy drunk and fuck him. Is that good or bad? What if Dr. Phil asked that? I bet he would have gotten the answer that I gave at the start of this video as opposed to what you fucking put, you goddamn fucking morons!
Hey folks, this is 5 a.m. Kamikaze editing today's video, and I just actually went back through this video one more time, and I can't believe that I missed this. The part where I'm talking about if they said the same thing about a guy. Like, that's, how innocent I was back then to think that men would get the same benefit of the doubt that a woman would get. Because there's absolutely no doubt in my mind, no doubt whatsoever, that if this argument was like brought up today in today's context, it would probably be received a bit better than it would in like 2015 or 2016. But at the same time, there still would have been way more people saying that, oh, it's fine if you get a guy drunk. No, it's nothing at all. Yeah. I also noticed while editing this that I didn't actually really make a counter argument to my past self. I actually found myself agreeing way more with my past self than I actually expected to. This was right when I was starting to become, I think it was right when I got my computer that I really started becoming an actual shitlord, because I was very far left in like 2012, like right when I was 13, 14, I was super far fucking left. Like, I don't even want to talk about it, it's so bad, but yeah, but at the same time, like, I found myself agreeing with past me way more than I expected to. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but at the same time, yeah, this is just a quick clip. It's going to be in terrible quality because I am way too lazy to stand up and walk 2 feet to turn that light switch on over there. But at the same time, I just thought I needed to add this addendum to this video. So yeah. See ya. Enjoy the rest of the video, I guess.
And there are a lot of fucking morons that just scream racism, misogyny, everything that offends them at every moment of the day just to make people's lives worse. People that they don't like, people who have a high position in society. I was going to do a video on Paula Deen today. Shit.
Now that's a throwback right there. God damn. Paula Deen was an interesting one. It's kind of like you know what? I really, really missed a real opportunity back when Connor Daly lost the Lilly sponsorship. What was that, 2 years ago? 2 years ago for the Road America race, right? Like, that was my chance That was my chance to bridge racing YouTube and the culture war YouTube. That was my chance to bring it together. But the thing is, I just didn't care about Connor Daly, so I was like, whatever. I had not realized this golden opportunity that Lily Diabetes had just dropped into my lap like a syringe of insulin. You know? That was such a good opportunity. And I missed it, dude. I can't believe I missed it, man. It's fucked up shit.
Saying how, are you still fucking on this lady? So what if she said the N-word? Ever heard of rap music?
Yes. This is the best argument against word policing that I have ever seen. Ever heard of rap music?
It's offensively stupid how some of this stuff really is.
I am offended by how offended you are.
Oh, and this hat I got for $10 at Walmart. So, if you think I got it at fucking for $150.
Well, that's one way to end the video. All right, well, that was a jarring, absolutely jarring experience. I can't believe that in a reality, we live in a society where I made this video. Look at how soft my fucking features were back. Look at how soft the features were. Look at, that doesn't even count as a chin. Look at this chin. Look at the shape of this chin right here. Take a look at that chin. What the fuck is that chin? I was so innocent back then, man. I don't even know what to say. And I think the best part about all of this isn't even the fact that I've grown so hopeless. Let's say that. Just so I've lost touch with basically everything. It's just I'm just along for the ride at this point. Could you imagine? I don't even know what 2013 me would have said in response to a President Trump. I don't know what I would have said in response to like just fucking racism in general, the culture war itself, just how everything sucks now. Basically everything sucks. Like sometimes I remember when I was like going to transfer colleges and I planned on going to one of the most left-wing school in the entire state of North Dakota. I had that chance, and now I kind of feel like I dodged a fucking bullet. Like that. Sometimes I think of it as a missed opportunity. Sometimes I think of it as a dodged bullet. But it's like at the same time, it's just like, it's just incredible how in just 6 years, like 6 years isn't even that long of a time. Like it's long for me because I'm only 22 years old. So like 6 years at 22, it's like what, 3.5? So like 2/5 of my life. Like that's a pretty significant amount of time, you know? But at the same time, like some motherfuckers live to be, 110, so it's just like 6 years to them is like a drop in the goddamn bucket. But like, I don't know if it's just growing up in the digital age, but it just feels like 2013 was an entirely different universe. Like I just don't believe that this is the same person as me, and I'm just staring back at it. Like, is this what it feels like when people look back at the posts they made on Facebook when they were 12? Because I didn't have regular access to the internet until I was like 13, and even then, I only had a PSN account. I didn't have a Facebook. I didn't have a Twitter until 2013. I just got an Instagram fucking 2018. Like, for God's sake, guys. I don't even know, man. It's been a wild fucking ride is what it's been. So this is such a time capsule of a video, dude. It's just like not even just for me. It's a fucking time capsule of political atmosphere. Like so much of today's sheer lunacy on both sides was just in its infancy back then. Like just for someone with the experience that I've had in the culture war to look back on this video, it's just like, there's no excuse that I should have been recording this for 25 minutes. This should have just been a quick, hot take. But no, I've been here just thinking, like, my God. I've just looked into... It's like looking into a funhouse mirror, where you're seeing reality being reflected back to you, but it's just contorted in such a way that it just doesn't seem real. In any case, this has been another Kamikaze Games is an Idiot video, I guess. I guess this is a series now, where we look back on my incredible takes from my youth. We will see if I find any more. I've got some... Well, I've had some tapes for the longest time. I uploaded that first video that I ever made, but I really didn't, you know, have much of a political opinion back when I was 5, if you believe it or not. So those aren't very spicy. They aren't nearly as spicy as these videos, but I do have some cassette tapes where I used a voice recorder. And I think I have a lot from when I was around the age of like 12 to 13. That kind of area, just before I got on YouTube. So we'll see what my political opinions were back then, before I was corrupted by the intellectual dark web. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Let's just keep on good terms with YouTube. But in any case, this has been a very long-winded Throwback Thursday video. I am recording this on Thursday for what it's worth. So in any case, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in whatever the hell I make next. Bye. What the fuck is happening right now? Hello? Come on, Vito. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. All right. Here we go. No. Wait. No, don't go over there. No. Oh, God. No kidding, Rick Allen. I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Pretty close. I'd say that's pretty close.